Now I know we are conversant with um what to look out for when you want to take a trade using trendwave, right? So, but what I specifically want to teach us today on this call is what I've been using to make money for myself, right? So now the beautiful thing about trendwave is that it will call all the parameters for you. But there's something specific I want you to look out for. Now, over here where you have UTC, you come and change it to UTC Lagos, right? Select Lagos, right? And then you change this to 5 minutes. Now, this strategy I'm teaching you is specifically for the pair US30. So that's my favorite pair. I don't trade anything other than that for now, right? So now this works mostly for New York sessions. But before we go into the strategy, let me just teach you how to um take trades using the scanners, because a lot of people think they know how to do it, but they do it wrongly. So for example, right, this trade, let's just go to let's check from BTC. So if I was going to select BTC USDT, right, and I'm seeing it on BTC USDT, the trade the scanner called is not at the entry, guys. There's no need for me to start confirming on Q short. I already see that it's not at the entry, meaning it's not ready. So I'm just going to go and look for another pair, right? So let's say I want to trade XRP USDT, right? I'm going to come and check. Now, this one has probably made some money down all to exit 4, so it's too late for me to go in, right? So that's why sometimes you have to just keep looking and looking until you find what you're looking for. But what I want to teach you takes off the hassle of looking. Why? Is because I'm going to talk to you about trading sessions and time. Specifically, right? New York sessions opens by now from around 1 p.m. to 3, 4, 5 p.m. Liquidity in New York session is high. Now we have 4 trading sessions in the forex market. I'm not going to go over it because this is something that it's in our beginner videos, right? So we're going to talk about the New York session and how you can use US30 to always make money using the scanner. Like I said, you change, first things first, change your UTC +1 to Lagos. You can see the UTC. Select it on 5 minutes. This icon here is for indices. You come and choose US30, right? Now, guys, this should be only done by 2:30. Anything before 2:30, like you can trade any other pair, do whatever you want to do, right? What I'm teaching you is for a specific called out time, right? So rule number 1, change your UTC to Lagos. Rule number 2, 5 minutes. Rule number 3, once it's 2:30, right? Come and look at your chart. What is trendwave saying on US30? Right? So if trendwave is saying on US30, now this is a buy, right? How can I tell? The invalidation is below and the entry is going up. Because why? You buy low, when it goes up, that's how you make money. And another way to tell if this is a buy as well, you see long here. Now the long, let me increase my backlight. Don't know if it's even if it's visible here. Now the long, as you can see, is almost swallowed up, right? So it's almost swallowed up. But here's how to know, right? Your invalidation is below and you have your exit above. That's how you know it's a buy. Now, guys, I'm teaching you this before 2:30 so that you can practicalize it, right? Play it out on your demo today after what I've taught you. Now, right? So you come and check what is trend wave saying, right? on US30 by, this is what I do before 2:30 p.m. I'm even like from 2:25, I'm already on the scanner looking at what trendwave is saying. And now trendwave is saying it's a buy. I'm going to come to Q short to confirm what trendwave is saying. Now I'm not going to come to Q short and do 15 minutes. No, I'm going to still come to Q short and do 5 minutes as well. Right? Now Q short, guys, can you see all of this? And it's telling you that the volume is good. Right? Now this is an awesome trade actually. And it's not even 2:30 yet. Now, so trend wave is telling me up, 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 above, 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 and good volume. If I see low volume, I shouldn't take it. I want to make sure that I'm taking it on good volume, right? So now, and the third confirmation I always go for is I go to Smart Monics and check what Smart Monics is saying, right? So let me just do this again. Right, so I'm just going to see, there's a trick to loading the scanners to load the candles out. I learned it yesterday. Or let me just pull you guys out. So now on Smart Monics, nothing is saying, it's not saying anything yet. No trade has been called out yet, right? So it just tells me that my buy on US30 is not ready. Excuse me, I wasn't even going to take it because what I'm teaching you is for 2:30, right? So by 2:30, Smart Monics will even give its own parameters. Here, it will tell you entry points, just the same way Trendwave does. Smart Monics will give its own parameters, and you will see everything clearly. So once I see that, that is just telling me to buy, right? I'm just walking you through step by step so that because everyone on the call today is going to try it out on their demo and send me results. But I want to teach you, walk you step by step. All you are doing is, so once you will select 5 minutes on Smart Monics as well. As you can see, Smart Monics is not saying anything. Like nothing. It's not saying anything on there. Right? It's just indirectly saying, guy, this is not ready. So let me show you what I mean by 2:30, what Smart Monics is going to be showing you. Guys, can you see this? This is a trade idea, but is a what? It's a sell. I changed the time to 1 hour. On 1 hour, it is a sell, right? These parameters now will appear around that 2:30 if the buy is also confirmed. Let me stop sharing my laptop to show you what I mean. I'm going to let me just stop sharing so I show you what I mean. I'm going to show you something I did yesterday. So this was around 2:30, right? Where US30 called the trade on trendwave, and I went to Q short to also confirm it as well. And I also went to Smart Monics to confirm the buy. This was the confirmation on Q short. Then I went to Smart Monics to also confirm the trade. Right? So guys, all of these things you're doing before 2:30. At 2:31, you should have initiated a trade. Don't initiate your trade by 2:30. Wait until 2:31, then you take a trade, right? So between 2:31 to 3, the trade did all TPs on Smart Monies, and on Trendwave it did till TP3, right? So this is just what I want you guys to look out for. It's not complex. Pick a trade, just set your alarm. If you feel like you're going to be at work by that time, separate to 30 p.m. Take your break around that time. You only need 20 minutes window for this. You don't even need 30, right? Because some of you, your daily target is not even up to £500 in a day. And that is how much you can make doing this in 20 minutes. I'm not saying you should aim to make 500. Many of us already have our daily targets. I'm going to share my screen again. So you see that is something that is super easy. What is the first rule? Make sure the trade was called by Trendwave. Was it called by Trendwave? Yes. Make sure your UTC is on Lagos. Make sure this is on 5 minutes. Right? This is 1:30. What is the time to do this? 2:30. Why? We're going to initiate a trade by 2:31. So you're not coming to your scanners by 2:30 to come and start changing things, because you might miss your timing. So you are here probably 2:25, 2:27, right? And you're just chilling. You are just chilling. Let me show you, like, from what happened yesterday, guys. It's just proof that from what I showed you that I just did yesterday, I made 420 doing what I just thought I'm teaching you guys how to do. And you don't need 20 minutes, like 2 hours to do that. That's 5-10 minutes window. You trade, close your trade, and you're done. You go about your day. For some of us who don't even want to copy and paste, don't copy and paste, because you've made your daily target. If you feel like the expert sends more trade ideas and you want to take more, fine and good, you can. But I don't encourage over trading. So guys, you can unmute if you have any questions. I'm open. I'm listening. If we have any questions, we can unmute all.
Blossom, I have one question.
Okay.
So, like, when someone says buy limit, stop, sell limit, and all of that stuff, how do you even know that? Because I know this one is an instant execution if we were to go live at 2:31. But I'm just saying, like, in a situation where they've called a trade, like, on the WhatsApp group, they would say, "Oh, new trade."
If the expert calls the trade of buy limit.
Yeah, like, no, that one is different. But in our WhatsApp group, sometimes they would say, "Oh, a new trade idea," and they would just tell you with GBP, JPY, whatever, and you go in. How do you know if it's a buy limit, or do they always tell you whether it's a buy limit or a buy a sell limit or a buy stop? Or if they don't tell you that, do you just always take it as an instant execution?
So each trade idea that isn't a pending order is an market execution.
Okay.
Right? So if it's a pending order, it will be clearly spelled out.
Okay.
Now, let me show you what I mean. Right? I'm going to stop sharing here. I'm going to share my phone. Anyone has questions relating to what we just did now? Because I know it's super easy, but sometimes it can look like it's flying over our heads. Let me just.
Okay.
Okay.
When you finish. No, I want to ask if
So
this is just for US30.
yes. I'm talking about that time for 2:30 p.m., right?
Okay, just and for that time.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, for the normal pairs, you can always just check what trend wave is saying and use it to confirm on Q short, right? If Q short is saying that, oh, this is good to go, then you take the trade. But I'm teaching you a strategy that works tailored to US30, and it is like, I don't say 100%, but it is almost as good as you'll be bagging money every time you do it. So let me just go to our channel, for example. So now let's look at the premium FX idea, right? So this trade hits TP1, right? That's the euro one. Now this euro GBP that was dropped today, it has already done TP1. As you can see, it says what? Order type, buy limit. Your point of entry is your price, your invalidation is your SL, your exit is your TP. You have till TP3, right? So you take your first position TP1, second position TP2. Now, this is the expert updating you. It says TP1 hit plus 15 pips. Right? So it is clearly written here that this is a buy limit. When you don't see sell limit or buy limit written, it is automatically instant execution. I'm trying to look for an instant execution. Let me see. Okay, so can you see this gold sell? Guys, can you see the gold sell at 32.45? Guys, can you see the gold sell? You have to answer because I can't hear you and I can't see the chat.
Yes.
Yes. So it says gold sell at 32.45. You have invalidation as your SL, then your target one, your TP, right? Now, this one, the expert did not tell us stop, sell limit, buy limit. So automatically, when you see something like this, you know that it is instant execution. Here, where he dropped the first idea, right? The first one he dropped was what? The sell limit, right? And we closed and break even. Then he dropped it again. He said, wait for re-entry opportunity. And this time around, when he dropped it, it was not a pending order. It was an instant execution. So automatically, the trade will tell you what you're doing. So you're not left assuming things. No. In the trade is the instruction for what you're going to do. So did we get that?
I got that.
Yes.
But you see the Tyler Ahmed chat. How come we don't have that?
No, I had to scroll up. This is in May 13. I had to scroll up to look for an instant execution.
No, I mean like the chat, the header itself.
The what?
Tyler Mohammed. We don't have that on our chat. I don't have. I don't know about other people.
Why don't you have that?
I don't know. It's not coming up.
Did you scroll down to 8 to 13th? Because I had to scroll to.
Oh, okay. I understand now. It's on the premium. Okay, I understand. Okay, yeah. I see.
Right. So like this crypto idea, I know Matthew, you took it yesterday, this XRP, right? It
Yes,
was
I did.
instant execution. Yeah, I know you made
Yeah.
money from it. And this trade did till TP2. So sometimes rather than closing your trade, let's say it has not even gotten to TP1 and you just want to close it, just take part of your profits and break even and allow your trades to run so that it gives you avenue to make more money rather than you just walk away with £10 when you could have done £30 on a particular trade. But when you break even, right? You break even and let's say you took £7, right? And then you're like, okay, I'm taking part of this profit and I'm leaving my trade to run till TP. So for example, if it gets to TP, maybe you're going to make £25, right? So instead of it to reverse and go into loss, right, it reverses and kicks you out of the market with your profit. So that's the beauty of break even and taking partials. So because yes, rather than you now say, oh, this trade is running, and then you close your trade, no, and then you're seeing that same trade that you took, others are pulling out, oh, this person made £50 on this person made £20 on. How? What exactly? No, the difference is that you're leaving the market early. So I know I've already sent out the video for how to break even and take partials, but I'm going to highlight on it again. But in the meantime, can we?
You haven't sent me that video how to break even and take partial.
I've sent it to you. I'll just highlight it for you.
All right.
I'll highlight it to you. So I'm going to. Why I put this call is to show us this US30 stuff so we can try it out today. I want to take questions on it. Do we have any questions on it?
Mr. Kelvin, have a nice day, man.
Do you have any question?
No, I don't. Are you gonna send me this recording?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, please. I'm also interested in the recording because I'm at work at the moment.
So, okay, I'm going to stop here now and then send it out, hopefully.